Before starting today's video, I just want to tell you guys that I'm drinking a flavor of Gatorade called Arctic Blitz. And no, I'm not sponsored by Gatorade, but it seriously tastes like a fucking polar bear just pissed in my face or something. It tastes like shit, dude. But let's get to what you actually clicked on this video for. Now, for the past few days, I'm aware that I've had nothing but really good things to say about Call of Duty and Infinite Warfare and Call of Duty's future. Now, I have a reason for that. I have a reason for everything I do. And I've done that because I don't want to be one of these channels, and there's some really big channels out there who do this, but they play Call of Duty and bitch about it at the same time. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to kind of exploit things like that to get views. That just seemed fucked up to me. But today, I want to make sure you guys don't think I'm over here twerking for Activision favoritism. So, I'm going to give you guys 10 things that Call of Duty Infinite Warfare is fucking up on. Number 1! I wanted to make this list pretty, unique, but I'm going to start off with the pretty obvious one. I'm going to get that out of the way first, and that is gun variants. Gun variants suck. I don't know what they were thinking, man. Like, I'm pretty sure I'd rather be fucked by a werewolf than have gun variants in Call of Duty. Number 2! Now, sure, I play Call of Duty on the PS4. I play PS4 for that reason, actually. And I don't agree with the fact that PS4 players, even myself, get more perks than Xbox One players. I don't like how we get to play the beta earlier and longer, and we get DLC early, and all of the above. I don't feel like that's right. I understand games that are exclusive to one console like Halo, because Microsoft makes that game. But a game like as big as Call of Duty, that's a AAA title, shouldn't favor one console over the other. Number 3! Now, not only is there only 2 snipers in this game as a whole, but only one of them is a one-hit, one-shot kill from the waist up. Like, the other sniper, you have to get a headshot or you're gonna have to shoot the dude more than once. I don't feel like this is right. I feel like there will probably be more DLC snipers as the year goes on for Infinite Warfare. But I feel like, why are we fucking snipers over? I made a totally separate video about this. What the hell did I just knock over? I made a totally separate video about this a few days ago. And I still just don't agree with that move. I feel like snipers are a pretty intricate and important niche inside of the Call of Duty community. Number 4! Now, this next one might not seem like it's that big of a deal, but it really is once you think about it. There's no theater mode in Infinite Warfare. I feel like theater mode's been a really good addition to Call of Duty when it's been there, especially in Black Ops 3. I can't tell you how many times it saved my ass. If I wasn't recording something live as I was playing, I could just go back into theater mode and snag it and record it then. But now you can't. And for those of you who don't have a capture card, you're really screwed. Because if you go to school or work or just see a buddy or something and you're like, hey man, I was on a 60 kill streak last night. And he says, prove it. Bullshit. Well, now what are you going to do? Take a picture of your TV screen? Like, whoa, sick, dude. Number 5. Now, this next one is one that I heard other YouTubers talk about. It is the weird motion blur that the game has. It makes it look really cool and cinematic. Like, if they had it in campaign, it wouldn't be a big deal at all. But the fact that it made it over to multiplayer, I don't agree with. Call of Duty is one of those games that you really have to pay attention to detail to. Call of Duty is a 1 to 2 millisecond game all in all. So you really have to pay attention to detail and be really quick on your feet. But the way the motion blur works, like if you move your screen really fast or try and turn on somebody, it's going to make it really blurry, almost like it's real life. And it, like I said, it'd be cool for campaign, but it really fucks with the quality of multiplayer. Number 6! Now, holy shit. Every single gun in this game looks so damn good, and that's not good, and I'll explain myself. But, I mean, some of the submachine guns look like they could hang up there with the Vesper. And that's before it got nerfed. I'm talking about when it was really good. And there's a few of the submachine guns that could do that in this game. Now, like I said, you might say, well, man, that's weapon balance. That's a good idea. And not really. I'm telling you it's not a good idea, because what's the point in having different guns if all of them are going to kill you in practically the same amount of time, which is really quick. I thought the years that there was only 1 or 2 guns that were good was kind of boring. But if you're going to make every single damn gun in the game good, holy crap, then I'll just throw anything on. I think there should be 2 to 3 options per class that's good. Like 2 to 3 good submachine guns or 2 good assault rifles. But damn, man, every single gun in this game is overpowered. Number 7! You watching this behind the screen, I feel like you should already be playing or have been playing the Infinite Warfare beta, and myself as well. If you guys remember last year for Black Ops 3, we got to play the Black Ops 3 beta extremely early, and that gave us time to tell them, hey man, can you fix this? Can this be changed? This, that, and the other? And now we only have a month to tell Infinity Ward, hey, can this be nerf fixed? Like, complain about it to them. And Infinity Ward's not really known to listen to the community or about what the community wants, hence weapon variants. We didn't fucking ask for that, but we got it, didn't we? Number 8! If you find yourself being an objective player, let's say you go to the domination flag and try and cap that shit, or you run up to help your teammate in the hard point, and from out of nowhere, here comes a God nade flying out of the sky from God himself. And it lands next to you and blows your ass to smithereens and it pisses you off because it was nowhere near you, get ready for Infinite Warfare. Because I've heard a lot of YouTubers say this, but grenades in this game are going to be extremely lethal and overpowered. And I've heard a lot of people say that. If you remember playing Modern Warfare 2, I've heard that they're worse than that. Number 9! Now, every Call of Duty, even the best Call of Duties, have had some pretty cheesy or overpowered perks. Even COD 4, which had Last Stand and Martyrdom and 3 times frag, right? Well, the 2 perks in Infinite Warfare pretty well outdo themselves. One being Tracker. It still does the same thing where you can see footsteps leading out of the room on some Scooby-Doo shit, but they also added awareness into that perk, so it's a 2 for 1, and they just call it Tracker now. They didn't need to do that, I'll tell you that much. Anyways, there's also Pinpoint. Pinpoint, if somebody's shooting you in the back and you make it behind cover, then you can see them through the wall. What were they thinking? Lastly, I found the specialist / rig that I'm going to be complaining about for at least the entirety of Infinite Warfare, and that is the Striker. Basically, this guy throws mini turrets everywhere. Apparently, I've heard it, I haven't seen it, and I hope to God that it's not true. I haven't seen anybody use it yet, but if it's true, I'm going to lose my mind. Imagine, you know how annoying turrets can be in Black Ops 3? Imagine a bunch of mini turrets just laying all around the map in different areas. I don't know how many this guy gets to have or how that works, but all I know is I'm going to freak out if he puts one in every single lane of the map and just shuts everything down. Like, I hope it doesn't work that way. I hope it's a rumor. I hope somebody that I heard this from just kind of over-exaggerated. But that's going to do it for the list, guys. If you did enjoy the video, drop a like and subscribe. It extremely helped the channel grow. And I just wanted to make this video because for the past few days, I've had a lot of positive to say about Call of Duty. So I wanted to throw some of the negative light out there. Just so nobody thought like I was stupid optimistic. I see the good and the bad with both sides. So I shall see you guys later.